Lindor towards right center field. This one is back. It is gone!
Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him.
Ha. Whoop that. Ha. Whoop that. Ha. How was it, T-Dubs?
It was amazing.
What is this, episode 7?
7.
Or 8? 7?
7.
7. I think 7. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. We've been on the go all weekend, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, we went to the Arkansas at Memphis game.
Mhm.
You want to get into that, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll start off with that.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best games we've been to.
Mm.
Not one of the most important per se, but I really wanted it really bad.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. I said every time I want something, it don't happen.
No.
Right. But let's get into it. A great day it was. Beautiful.
Mhm.
A little bit hotter than I wanted it to be, but I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I didn't really feel it because I was just focusing the whole game wanting to win so bad.
Yeah, well, I will say this. We got there, I guess, right at Tiger Walk.
Yeah, we didn't go to
We
it.
didn't get to go to it. And I get it, bigger game.
Mhm.
We had my mom and sister with me,
Mhm.
or with us.
Yeah.
Which that's a fun time. When you get all the SUMorALLs that's left.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it gets crazy. But we got there a little bit. The thing that I did notice, T-Dubs, is walking around the stadium, there's a lot more tents and giveaways. And
Yeah.
I know you can't give away everything.
Mhm.
But I really thought the atmosphere in the pregame was really good.
Mhm. My grandmother got me and my brother Ty like balls this big, and she says, "Make sure you give it to Ty."
She was so happy about it, wasn't she?
She said, "Are y'all selling those, or are those for free?"
And then I went to the Highland Hunter Club, made sure I had my membership up to date.
Mhm.
Did that. I even liked the alumni tent over there with the big 901.
Oh
And
yeah.
we took a photo. We put it up on the podcast,
Mhm.
on the socials. But great day, as it always is when you go and you get to be at Simmons Bank Liberty
Yeah.
Stadium. But you want to go into the game now?
Mhm. Arkansas led off with Rohan Jones 60 something.
Yeah, it's like 64. It was bad.
Yeah. To open up, I think it was Marco Ward's man. They motioned.
Mm-hmm.
He came across by the center and just ran it's like a tight
Corner?
end out or
Yeah,
something.
like a corner route or something.
Then that happened.
Well, and I'll tell you this, T-Dubs. I know like it was bad because I think the first play was a negative yards tackle for loss by DeMarco.
Mhm.
And then I thought we were cooking. But guess what? You know what? I had a calmness all day that day.
Mhm.
And I usually don't do it.
Yeah.
And you want me to tell you why?
Why?
We gave up a long pass against Ole Miss in 2015.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, and the same thing happened, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh, we came back and won that game.
I was one.
Yeah, you're one. But like I said, I mean, you being born is what gotten us to this point. All right, so they started off. They got up. Was it 7-0, and we came back with a spectac field goal.
Yeah, expected field goal.
Yeah, and hey, I know we missed one today.
Mhm.
I still every time he kicks the ball, I feel like it's going in.
Mhm.
Good. I mean, a good kicker,
Yeah.
above average.
Yeah.
So I think that happened, and then we went up 10-7 with Brandon.
Mhm.
And dude, he did not have his best performance in the first half.
Mhm.
And I get it. Like we expect greatness at Memphis because we're great.
Mhm.
I think he felt the nerves a little bit, but I'll tell you this: all the stuff I saw on Twitter, I shouldn't have got on during the game because it's stuff that I partaked in the past with quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm talking about before Paxton.
Mhm.
I kind of got upset with Seth a little bit. Brady White has never done anything wrong in his entire life for us because he's the first one that ever taught us. And I loved Riley Ferguson.
Mhm.
So I made sure not to say anything because I did feel like it was the coaching putting him in kind of bad spots.
Mhm.
But I will tell you this: he played his butt off for the Memphis Tigers.
Yeah, he did.
And if a fan can't see that, then there's no reason for them to be a fan.
Mhm.
But in saying that, we love your fandom. We want to have everybody there at all times.
Mhm.
So keep on trucking with the Memphis Tigers. Let's go 12-0, right?
Mhm. Hopefully.
Yep. All right, so I think what happened after that? I know we went up 10-7, then we went down with a 14-10.
Yes.
Yeah, we went down. Eventually, it got to like 21-10,
Mhm.
and I think me and you were both talking. I know my sister was too. We were like, the defense is gas, but they're playing
Yeah.
their hearts out.
Yeah, I heard her say that a couple times.
Yeah, and I looked at you, and you were kind of like, you were even keeled. You weren't really nervous the whole game. The only thing we said to each other is, man, we really want this one.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if it's going to be, it's going to be because I know we're not going to give up.
Yeah.
And then again, I fought Cramsey more than I fought C.J. Smith. But we got that stop, and then the next thing you know, they come by and we do the trick play, and it was open. It was a great
Yeah.
call by Cramsey. Here's why I'm upset about it. Okay,
Mhm.
the call I'm not that mad about. Like the play would have worked. My whole thing was that the defense is so worn out. Don't try that because then you're going to put them right back on the field on worst case scenario.
Yeah.
But hey, I give effort. I applaud it. Thank you very much. I didn't mind the onside kick.
Mm-mm.
I understand the trick plays. But then you know what I think we figured out?
Yeah.
We're just as physical as them. Why don't we
Yeah.
just line up and play football?
Yeah. At the first we couldn't run at first, then slowly kept getting better like as the game went on.
Yeah. And it was good to see Greg DeWozy back out there.
Mhm.
And he had a couple of good scampers.
He had
for
a
us.
big like a 15-yard run.
Yeah, he did that. Was that the tightrope down the sideline? And then he fell? Like he stayed in bounds
Yeah.
kind of sideways? Um, but like I said, man, Sutton Smith is the real deal.
Mhm.
And he's showing everybody on a big stage why he's the real deal, right?
Yep.
All right, so got down after that pick, they scored, got down 28-10.
28-10.
And that's when I was worried, but we'll go into it on the Tuddy Takes.
Mhm.
But a really good drive to end the half, get that touchdown.
Yeah.
And so we go to the locker room 28-17. We get in the ball second half. Me and you were like, hey, man, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. I was when I was on the way to my basketball tournament this afternoon, I was looking at Memphis or Arkansas highlights.
Mhm.
It was one of ESPN college football posted Cortez Braham's catch, and like I looked at the comments, they're saying, "Oh, that's offensive push off," but then I wanted to comment, but I didn't have an account. I said you can't face guard them without even
Yeah.
turning around.
Yeah, I mean, and the refs did it right. I saw the guy from under the goal throw the flag, under the
Yeah.
field goal, and I knew he had a clear shot of the
Mhm.
arms. But I was like, he never turned around.
Yeah.
Like, you got to turn around. But yeah, I mean, they can argue all they want. I don't
Yeah.
care. Hey, argue all you want, Arkansas fans. But I'll tell you this: I didn't see a holding penalty till the third quarter,
I know.
and they held every single play.
I know.
Also, didn't see a pass interference on them, and until the second half,
Yeah.
or maybe second quarter. And then also, how about the late hit out of bounds on Sutton?
Oh yeah.
They drive him out, and then you still tackle him, and you're past the white
I know.
out there. Hey, but I will tell you this: our coaching staff, our fans, everybody was giving them the business,
Yeah.
right? And that was a good atmosphere to be in. Also, I didn't tell you this. I'll tell you right now, real quick. A lot of the recruits that were there, they
Mhm.
mentioned how the fans were real hyping into the game, and that they liked that.
Yeah, I saw some with the lanyard
Yeah.
when I was walking around.
Yeah, that's good. So anyway, get that score. We don't score coming out of the second half, but man, does the defense step up in the
Mhm.
second half. Very proud of them.
Yeah, me too.
So then we get in there. I guess we slowly start chipping away, and then you want to talk about Cruz?
Oh yeah, so he went up by the tackle. They called Hut, act like he was going in, drop back and cover, act like he was dropping back in coverage. Came in and forced him to go back and slip.
Yeah,
Took him out of field goal range.
That's the biggest thing ever. Because that would have put them up by double scores again,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, and forced that punt, and then what was it? 4 plays? We
Yeah.
scored a touchdown, 95 yards. We got,
Mhm.
and I told you, I said, man, I think we left too much time.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
that Sutton's carry?
Yeah, and
Stiff arm wasn't touched ever.
yeah. Also, I know I skipped over it. Let's go back and talk about it. I know that I don't like to give props to other teams because I'm a Memphis guy.
Mhm.
Was it Bracy that was going up? No, not Bracy. Sorry, Bussy was going up on that pick.
Yeah.
He did all he could do. There's a bigger DB.
Mm.
He just made a better play. But I'll tell you this, he made a better play, and I was like, that's when I was like, we might not come back.
Yeah.
Because we had all the momentum. It was a beautiful throw. It was just a little late.
Yeah, the 23
Yeah.
transfer from Auburn.
Oh, is he?
Mhm.
Oh, so he caught nothing on the plains, but he decides to catch it at the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I kind of got nervous. But going back then again, Cruz Law brings that big play up, and I got happy. But we were worried about it. We said, hey, we scored too fast.
Yeah, I think it was I think they picked up a first down around the 30.
Mm-hmm.
Got one more than that happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I was kind of worried about that. And lo and behold, I tweeted out, surely the defense got one more stop, right? Like
Mhm.
they've been saving us all day.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. We were great on third downs all day.
Yeah, I think they only picked up 2 or 3. And that was at the final drives when they
Yeah.
were getting third down. I did see where Pittman said he was trying to force Silverfield to use his timeouts when Bracey knocked
To
that ball out.
kneel it.
Yeah, and look, hindsight's 2020. But I think what he was saying was he was trying to get that first down, which it would have been if he didn't knock it out. And then they were going to make Ryan use all of his timeouts and then kick a field goal to win it.
Yeah, I think they said they're gonna kneel it, take a timeout was like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and
Yeah.
kick the field goal in.
Yeah. Well, tough.
Yeah.
That's all
I
I
was thinking like, wow, it's gonna end like this.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, usually I'm very anxious. I wasn't, and the reason I wasn't is because we put so much fight in.
Mhm.
What was going through my mind is ain't nobody in the conference beating us.
Mhm.
But lo and behold, the Tigers get the dub, right? And victory was had by all. And we got to go down there and see the players like you always do. We've been doing this for 5 years, right?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, you got you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll say a couple of them real quick. P. Cluzy,
Portland.
Cortland. I love Cortland.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't wait
so
for him to be
nice.
back. He's gonna have a Sutton season next year.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got Kamori Harris from
Mhm.
BB Comer.
Yeah, first one with him.
Yeah, and he was a good dude.
Mhm.
Bigger in person. Way bigger in person.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else. Lastly, you got Arlington Maiden.
Yeah. Hey, can't forget about Matt Adcock.
Well, I was gonna get there.
Okay.
We were gonna stay. We stayed late for Aiden.
Yeah.
I mean for Maiden.
I was so thirsty.
Yeah. I think I hope that Arlington remembers us
Yeah.
because I talked to him all the time. And last year I was like, "You coming back, right?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be back." And I'm
He
like,
said, "Oh yeah, I love this place."
"Yeah." He's like, "I love this place," and that's when I was like, "Me too."
Yeah. Then I had a couple fist bumps from Maureen Cooper, Jeremiah Jordan, Joshua White, and a couple other people.
Yeah. Oh, and you got William Whitfield took you down to the mural and took a picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But lastly, we're gonna talk about Adcock, bro. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. We talked a lot off there. Might have been on air. When Dr. Scott came by and shook our hand.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he shook my hand hard, right? First of all, let's say this. Matt Adcock looks just like his dad. He's a younger version of his dad.
Yeah.
And he says he gets that a lot because I told him. And then I shook his hand and I honestly felt the world tremble because it hurt so bad. And I was like, I'm way older than this man. I can't let him see me hurt. But yeah, strongest handshake I've ever had in my entire life, Matt Adcock. And then you talked to him about his high school days.
Yeah.
You're like 6 home runs. He was like, yeah. But he's a good dude. And he remembered the podcast. That was awesome, man.
He said, "Oh, is that y'all?"
Yeah. So I have 3 favorite things from the game. Do you want to say any before I go?
You can get.
Okay, my first one was talking to Matt Adcock and having an actual player say that they watched the podcast. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
The second one was when Sutton Smith came out, dabbed us up, took photos, and he said, it was us and a couple other guys. Shout out Brandon Bumgarner. And he said, you guys have been with me since day one. And he looked at me and said, you were telling everybody on media, social media, that they were sleeping on me. He said, y'all been with me since day one.
Yeah.
So that was my second favorite thing. My third favorite thing is not Maiden carrying the guy for a first down.
What is it?
My third favorite thing is that Arkansas guy that sit by my sister. How as soon as they confirmed the fumble, it might have been before the confirmation, right? It was when the video replay came up.
Yeah.
He was talking stuff all day. Yeah, with all 3 of his teeth. And as soon as they put the video on the video board of the turnover, he was out like Speedy Gonzalez, man.
Hey, I said, "Oh no, I want to give him a hand, Jake. Where'd he go?"
I wanted to tell him great game. But I will say this before we move on, okay? Sam Pittman might lose his job. Let me tell you why.
Why?
He didn't go to section 121, row 60, seat 33, and put a headset on that guy because apparently he thought he knew every single thing that was going on. So Arkansas, man.
Oh, single high safety.
Yeah, he goes, oh, man, they're going to throw on a single high safety. And then Brandon Lewis runs for 14 yards to the other side of the field. But Sam Pittman, if you get fired, or Bobby Petrino, find the guy that was in section 121, row 60, seat 33. He thinks he can do everything better than you.
Thanks.
Yep. All right, before we move on, T-Dubs, to the Tuddy Takes, score predictions.
Oh.
So the game was, what was the final score?
32-31.
32-31. T-Dubs had 24-21, but he had Tigers win.
Yeah.
And Dad had 34-30.
You're getting close.
Dude, something is wrong with this world if I'm able to get close. I've never been this close to stuff in my entire life.
No.
And we're going on, what, a few weeks? Well,
Yeah.
2 out of the 4.
Yeah, 1 point off from Georgia State, right?
I guess I'm just good on the even games.
Yeah.
Game 2, Game 4, Game 6, Game 8. All right, so that puts me at, what, 3-1 on the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get chat, and I got the next 3.
Mhm.
Yep. So Dad is 3-1 on this season.
Ooh, I better back my talk up from week 1.
Yeah, well, you said that with your chest, so I think it's working for you. We'll go into FAU game
Mhm.
afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. Now what everybody waits for every week.
Tuddy Takes.
T-Dubs, Tuddy Takes. All right, you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. The first touchdown of the day was Brendan Lewis on a 4-yard run to the right side. Took a little hit right there at the end to get in, and then take it away.
Just casual flipped it to the ref. Didn't want first touchdown. Took the lead. Didn't want to do anything to get a flag and set us back. So 3.9.
3.9. That's bad for him. He usually is way
He's
up
like
there.
at 6.
Yeah. All right, second one coming up right here, right before the half.
Mhm.
Cortez Brown
Mhm.
catches a 38-yard touchdown and take it away.
Says "Let's go" in front of the Arkansas player's face.
Yeah.
I rate that a 5.5.
5.5. That's a good score. I'm gonna tell you this, and I know it was ABC induced.
Mhm.
I really love the angle that the ABC guy got when he got out in front of him, and he was yelling at our student section like "Let's go" or whatever he was saying.
Yeah, I think he yelled at my bad. Yelled at the student section.
Yeah, well, Arkansas can take it too. But I really like that low camera fade. How the guy, he ran down there with the camera. I thought that was really good. All right, and you said 5.5?
5.5.
All right, score 3 was Brandon Lewis on a 10-yard run, and Walker on this one never got touched. I saw the replay of it, the pulling guard.
Mhm.
Kicked out, boom, knocked him out, and then take it away.
But heads with the teammates, just kind of flipped the ball to the ref again. I think he was like just straight mind, just want to focus on winning the game.
That's true.
So let's give him a 4.
4 even, 4 flat?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, then lastly, T-Dubs, we talked about it earlier. We had to go 95 yards. We got a quarter of the way there. Long mesh point. Sutton stiff arms a dude. And then I don't think he's touched again after the stiff arm, right? And then all the way down the left side, touchdown Tigers. What do you think?
Yeah, it was like amazing because everybody was yelling like, "Yeah!" And then he went.
Yeah, he kind of did that little.
Yeah.
What is that dance called?
I don't even know.
I don't know. He makes it look cool.
Yeah, 6.
6.
Just because I think it looks cool.
Has to be a 6. Well, that's what it's all about. Looking cool, right?
Mhm.
All right. And not to be done, Walker. You thought we were done, right?
Mhm.
But we're not. Guess what?
What?
Second fan submission we've ever had. Yep. Shout out to Scott Orzing. This morning he texted me.
Okay.
Well, I guess it was midday. He texted me. Scott Orzing is a great girl dad. He's got 3 girls.
Mhm.
Soccer, basketball. I'm sure they're all going to be great at everything they do.
Mhm.
He's a stud athlete. He submitted me Dallas Goddard
Something like that.
of the Philadelphia Eagles on a 33-yard catch over the seam and a touchdown, and look what he does. What you
Wow,
think?
that's crazy. Goes in between the legs, missed it.
No, that's not even a miss, dude. He just like went, I'm nowhere close. What's the score?
If he would have like got it in the goalpost, it would have been a 6. He's just embarrassing himself. That's a 2.
A 2? Okay, so DeMarco Ward's over here with a .1. And you give this dude a 2? All right, I mean, congratulations, Dallas. You got a 2. That 2 is better than your name, Dallas, because nobody likes the Cowboys either. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so I think right now, T-Dubs, we're going to take a little bit of a break.
Mhm.
And then we'll come back on the other side with the rest of our stuff.
Okay.
All right, see you guys in a minute.
A few moments later.
Welcome back, everybody. And I just want to say, T-Dubs. What? Nothing? It is homecoming week for the St. Clair County, the alma mater, the Fighting Saints, right?
Mhm.
They are 3-1 on the year, coming off a win versus Center Point.
Mhm.
Was it 47-9?
44, 47 to 9.
Yeah, they crunked them, right?
Mhm. At Center Point.
Yeah, at Center Point. This is the best season we've had in a long time, starting off. And T-Dubs, I'll tell you this. homecoming week. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but they talked about voting on a mascot. And so back in my day, and honestly, in AA's day, my sister,
Mhm.
class 2001, but 2000 football season, Noah Davis was our saint, and he didn't get any great garb like this. But I had to honor all of the guys that have been mascots for us in the past.
Okay.
So this is to honor them because this is homecoming. When the Saints go marching in, right? Hats off to thee. Go Fighting Saints.
Okay.
Okay. And the other thing I'll say is, I'm glad that I'm man enough to wear a toga. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you hear nowadays that people don't want to see a mascot in a dress. Dude, this ain't a dress. And I'll tell you this too: Spartans. You ever heard of a Spartan or a Trojan?
Mhm.
You know that armor they wear.
Yeah.
Well, when they come back from battle, they don't still wear that armor. Guess what they wear? When they were when they were Greece in Greeks,
What?
they wore togas, right?
Mhm.
And if you have a guy with armor, it is a metal miniskirt. I think a metal miniskirt is way less intimidating than a toga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the great minds and all the great warriors wore togas.
Okay.
Okay. And in saying that, I think, Walker, that a saint does not need any armor because he's already dead. Right?
Yeah.
Can't die twice.
Mhm.
Right? So I think a saint should always have a toga,
Mhm.
wings, a halo, and sandals.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And shout out Mary Morrow, Miss Morrow. You were my art teacher all 4 years in high school and 3 years in middle school.
Who was
And
that?
I love her to death. She was one of my favorite teachers in high school.
Oh.
And she commissioned us to do a Saint logo on our old gym.
Okay.
And it's still there to this day. It's hidden by some stuff, but it's still there. Found out for sure.
Okay.
But in saying that, Walker, we'll talk a little bit later about other stuff, but I got a great idea. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere.
There we go.
Great idea, right?
Yeah.
Let's do Drip or Drown.
Okay. Ganna, be ready.
Oh,
It's your time.
yeah, that's right. It's your time. All right, Walker SUMorALL. Drip or Drown. The Saint Mascot.
Drip.
Drip. I mean, this is so much drip that we're drip too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you wanted to make a full mascot out of that, I think if you get a burly mascot guy that's got big muscles, way
Yeah.
more than this dude right here.
Tell me who you think.
Yeah. Oh well, I can't. I ain't gonna throw names out here.
Okay.
I mean, we got a guy though. But I will throw my mascot up here right quick. Tell me that's not a great mascot.
It is.
Tell me that guy wouldn't be a rabble rouser, right?
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to say this before we get into the other Dripper Drowns. Shout out to the Sound of the Saints marching band.
Mhm.
50 years this year. 50 year. They sounded phenomenal 2 weeks ago. At the
Oh
game.
yeah.
I mean, they were loud. They were proud. They didn't stop. That band director, I don't know your name because I don't have a kid at school there. Great job.
Yeah.
And I love it when they started playing, when we come out and they play When the Saints Go Marching In, and
Mhm.
then they switch it over to our fight song.
Yeah.
Dude, it gets me all the feels of like 20 years ago. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So, you ready for Drip or Drown since you're standing by Mr. Drippy Saint?
Yeah.
All right. The first one, T-Dubs. Of course, as always, our Memphis Tigers.
Mhm.
Blue on blue with the white tiger stripes.
Mhm. I think that's drip, like always.
If you had to give Memphis a lot of drips, which we always do, what tier is it? Tier A, tier B for drip for that blue, all blue.
Me, I would say tier A.
Tier A, yeah. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. I didn't see a name or a likeness that didn't like it.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, number 2, Walker and we're really off the wall on picking these other 3.
Mhm.
Okay. Number 1, we're gonna go with, or I guess it's number 2, really, right?
Yeah.
Georgia Tech. They're having a great season, just like Memphis.
Mhm. I think they're 18th. Did they win this week?
Yeah, they did. They beat Temple.
Okay, so that'll probably be 15th.
Yeah.
They
so,
might be in the playoffs.
Hey, they got a good shot if they keep winning.
Yeah.
And I love their coach right across town.
Mhm.
He's from Trussville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Georgia Tech went with what they call gray steel all the way down, metallic gold numbers, and a metallic shiny helmet. What do you think?
Drown.
Drown?
I don't. You can't wear gold with gray.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I will say this: it's one of the few Adidas schools. I think they're Adidas.
Mhm.
It's one of the few Adidas schools that I really think's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So We're gonna go to another one.
Mhm.
UTEP. UTEP wore. They call it UTEP orange, but it's got a lot of yellow to it. Honestly, they play in the Sun Bowl. It reminds me of a color that should be the Sun Bowl. All right, so they wore their UTEP orange lids, pants, and shoulder sleeves,
Yeah.
and then digital camo with white numbers.
Yeah, that's drip. I like the
That's drip.
camouflage. I like the digital camera. It's
Hey.
it's good.
Okay, let me just say this right now, son. That's the most drowned dry of all time.
No.
Yeah, it drowned so bad it got to the crust and then dried out because it was so bad.
No, it did not.
It is so
That's
far down. It
good.
is down, dude. It is next door neighbors with the Titanic. That's how drowned it is.
What?
Yes, that's
That's
ugly.
it's good.
We're gonna have to have a whole new conversation about this.
No. It's good.
I can't continue on that. Okay, last one. You ready?
What?
I went with a rarely seen team, but
Uh-huh.
it's really a classic look for them that they wear all the time. James Madison University, and they've been on game day.
Yeah.
A few years ago. They went with their classic gold helmet, white jerseys with purple numbers, and the purple pants. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's drip for me because I like the gold helmet with the white.
Yeah.
And nice purple too.
Yeah, and here's the thing I always say about this. Your purple is great if it goes more toward the bluish color.
Mhm.
Not a good purple if it goes more toward the reddish color.
Yeah.
Yep, so I think that's right. That's good. All right, so we done with Drip or Drown?
Yep.
All right, so before we get into the Memphis FAU, I want to say one more thing.
Mhm.
All right, so I know you're standing beside Glory right now, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I'm a holy saint right now. I want to just say that your father, I don't know if you know this, I played 3 sports at St. Clair County. Started since my freshman year of baseball.
Mhm.
I am the first ever 4A All-State baseball player they've ever had.
Mhm.
And if the websites are correct, me and one of my best friends growing up, Chad Mickens, are the only ever first team All-Staters.
Oh really?
Yeah, in baseball. I don't know if it's right or not, but I'm going to claim it until somebody claims it different. I'm sure somebody on the 89 team that went to the championship game and lost, I'm sure one of them had to be All-State.
Yeah.
But it wasn't on there. And also, I want to say this. Since everybody is so worried that my great athletic bloodline is not going to St. Clair County,
Mhm.
that's okay. I have an alumni card, and I have a diploma, and I have an all-state baseball trophy award that says that my opinion matters more than most people.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Do you want to talk about? I just want to go real quick since they're worried about my bloodline so much. You played Tiger basketball today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How did we do? How'd you feel? Just real quick.
Yeah, I feel like we did good. Had a couple assists each game.
Mhm. Scored
Looked
a
for
few.
the right people. Scored a few
Yeah.
points. Overall, I think I played like a B.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna let you get away. You know it's last year's jerseys.
Mhm.
Put it up on the board. Drip or drown. Here's Springle. Drip, drown. What?
Drip.
Drip.
And the only bad thing about today is like people couldn't find their uniform, but I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I didn't either until we pointed it out.
Yeah, but some people were wearing the wrong shorts, the
Yeah.
wrong jerseys.
But they're very similar.
Yeah.
So for y'all out there that don't know, we just do a fall league. It's kind of like camp rules. So just say you get fouled and make the layup, you just get the free throw point automatically. Keeps the game running.
Mhm.
We went 1-1 today. Yep.
We were a couple like stops and we scored a few more points. The first game, I feel like we would have been 2-0.
Yeah, that's true. And I'll say this too. Y'all have been doing that for this. Is this your 4th year? Yeah, because y'all did 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, so it's 6th grade.
Wow,
So this is your 4th year of travel basketball with Springville Tigers Basketball Club.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? I say eat it up, love it this year because trying out for school ball next year. All right. So you want to go into keys for Memphis versus Florida Atlantic?
Yeah, for the win, I feel like since we're coming off a big win versus Arkansas, I feel like we're gonna keep the same like pace. And I feel like our backup Arctic Maiden is gonna get some playing time too at the
Oh,
end.
that's a good. I like that. That's
Yeah.
a good choice. Okay.
So I say one of the two key players of the game is gonna be how do you say his name? Jaden Dennis.
Oh
He
yeah,
had
he
the
had the pick and the toe tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
And then on the offensive side, I'm gonna say Brandon Lewis having a bounce back. It's not even a bounce back game. He played good, but like
Yeah.
gonna have to like get more completion,
A
but
little more accurate is what you're
he
saying.
played amazing
Yeah.
that second half versus Arkansas.
Hey, man, shout out to Brandon, too. Helmet sticker on College Football Final
Yeah.
today. And also, shout out to Dr. Ed Scott.
Mhm.
I asked him to get a new updated helmet in there. He
Yeah.
said he would.
I think Boise needs to get a new updated helmet too. I think.
Yeah, but we don't care about Boise.
Nah.
I mean, unless we play them.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go next year. I
Oh,
don't
we
know if
are?
I told you yet. Since Arkansas, we scared them off and they'll never play us again probably.
Yeah.
I think Boise needs to be our thing.
Mhm.
One more thing I forgot to mention about the Arkansas game, and I hate that I did it, but you'll remember it more since I'm in my mascot drip. The last chant that I heard from their fan base,
Yeah.
and I might have been mistaken, but I swore I heard it this way, okay?
Mhm.
You want me to do it one time? I heard, ooh, fumble, fingers. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. All right, my keys to the game are going to be switched up.
Mhm.
You know, I mentioned in the past, and I'm going to honor my score prediction later.
Okay.
But I thought that we'd be coming down off of a high, and we might not play as well. But I think the way that we came back and won lets us know that we got to jump out and get it. So I
Yeah.
think my keys are going to be DeRosier gets hot again, because I mean, how many times can we just have 4 great backs play? I think this is one of them.
Mhm.
Okay. Number 2, I think Hawkins is going to get a lot of touches. I just think that the way his speed and the way he can go into the open field,
Mhm.
I don't think FAU has a plan for
No.
him. And even if they do, I don't think they can do it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good on kick returns too.
Yep. Really loved that was my offensive side.
Mhm.
Really loved Kamari Wilson.
Oh
Ain't that how you
yeah.
say his name?
I don't know
Bro,
how you let your quarterback get hit.
listen, I'm going to say this right now. A true ball hawking defensive player.
Yes.
That guy does not care what is in his way, and I think the team feeds off him.
Yeah.
But I had him, and I really think that Cruz Law is going to step up big for us
Mhm.
again. I just think this is kind of the game where you let him kind of run free, do what he needs to do, and he's good.
Mhm.
And then lastly, I think in order for them 2 guys to be successful, it's going to start up front. Puda Walker is going to clog that middle up, force them to throw,
Yeah.
and then we're going to tee off on some guys.
Yeah. One thing I forgot to say, Cruzel has a brother, Cadwell.
Yeah.
They might be twins. I'm not gonna say 'cause I don't know.
Yeah.
But I saw it was either Cade or Cruzel. I didn't want to say Cruz or
Yeah.
Cade, so I just
Yeah,
gave
and
Nux.
yeah, and we also learned at the Mets games,
Mhm.
Francisco Lindor don't like to be called Lindor. If you want to talk to him, call him Francisco.
Yeah.
So that's right. That's a good choice. All right. Score predictions. T-Dubs. What did we have for Memphis, Florida Atlantic?
Memphis Florida Atlantic. I had 42-17.
Okay.
You had 29-24.
Why did I do that? I guess because I thought that Arkansas was going to be close the whole time and we weren't going to just come back roaring back.
Mhm.
I really do feel like you're going to win that one. But I'm a man of my word. 29-24. I'll stick with it.
Mhm.
But I really do hope you're right on this one.
Yeah.
And then also too, shout out to anybody that watches the show. We appreciate it,
Mhm. Yeah.
right? And we have a lot of fun doing it, but it's also a lot of fun when people recognize it
Mhm.
and talk to us. So, is there anything else you want to say before we hit the road?
Yeah.
No? Okay. All right, guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Operator, get me Memphis, Tennessee.
Lindor towards right center field. This one is back. It